From Television City in Hollywood, it's Card Shark. Here's the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. We're going to have a good time today because our contestants can win a lot of money in our show, and you'll see what I mean. Before we start playing our game, though, let's meet our two dealers, the lovely ladies who deal out the cards in Card Shark, and here they are. Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton.
Hello.
If you would, please. You all right?
Yes.
Go over there and start dealing out the cards, and we're going to pick it up from where we left off yesterday. Lacey will be dealing the red cards to our returning champion, while Susanna deals the blue cards on the lower level to our challenger. And as I said, we're picking it up from where we left off yesterday. And while they're getting all the cards ready, let's meet our two card sharks. Here they are. Hi, Brent. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
You did real well yesterday. $8,200. First time to play the big money cards. And we'll see what happens today. Tell everybody about Durand.
I'm Durand Swanson. I work for a fire department in Orange County. I'm proud of it. And I love water skiing, snow skiing, football, and baseball.
Do you like Durand?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. In fact, my niece always introduces me as, this is my uncle, Durand.
Durand.
Right.
Good. Well, glad to have you back, champ.
Thank you very much.
All right. And this is Julie, the challenger.
Hi,
Julie.
Bob.
Will you quit touching the challenger?
Well,
Yesterday, kept holding her hand. Durand, just leave the other contestant alone. Just reach over and bop him one. It's okay, Julie. There you go. All right, Julie.
Hi, I'm Julie Stevenson, and I'm a dance musical theater major at UC Irvine. And I love to twirl the baton and play games, have fun.
Durand, quit it.
what?
See him? He's frothing. We're glad you're both here. And I know you cut the cards backstage, and as I said before, we're going to pick it up from where we left off yesterday. The object of our game is to work your way across the board by predicting whether each card is higher or lower than the one preceding it. And when we stopped yesterday, we were right in the middle of game number one. As you can see, each contestant has but one card to go to win this game, and we're ready to go with our third high-low question of the game. So good luck to both of you. Here's your first question. Durand, it's for you.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 New York City policemen. We asked them, have you ever been arrested? These are policemen now. How many policemen admitted they have been?
No, Bob.
Durand.
No. I think if to be a policeman, that you got to be more or less honest, trustworthy, and that carries on through. So I think that's probably going to be a relatively low number.
How many?
And I think that's probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 25.
25. Now, you're a fireman. Are you
yes,
trustworthy
sir.
and honest?
Huh? You bet I'm honest.
You are.
I got to be honest.
Okay, 25 out of 100 policemen admitted they've been arrested. Julie, will it be higher or lower than that?
Well, I don't necessarily think that they're more honest. I just think they wouldn't get arrested. I don't, so I think it's going to be lower.
Lower than the 25?
Yeah.
If you're right, then you get the first shot at the cards, if not Durand does. The actual number of policemen who have been arrested is 2. You're right. It was definitely lower than the 25. All right, Julie, here we are. When we left off yesterday, you'd frozen on the 8. That means that you've won the high-low question. You can change that 8 right now.
I want to change that.
Change that card. Your 8 now becomes an ace. All right. For the game and $100, it's a 3. There's game number 1 to our challenger. Congratulations to you. So the lady wins game number 1, $100. Win 2 games, you win the match, you play the big money cards, and we'll begin game number 2 when we come back. But first we must pause, so don't go away. And we have returned, and we're ready to begin game number 2 of Card Sharks. Julie won the first game at $100. And again, you got to win 2 games to win the match. See what, Durand?
She grabbed my hand.
She grabbed your hand. Good. Contestants that play together stay together. It's really nice. Now, Lacey is dealing out new cards from the same deck, so let's begin. Game number 2, and the first high-low question goes to Julie. Julie, we surveyed 100 men, and we asked them, which do you find sexier, a woman in a revealing black negligee or a woman wearing nothing at all? How many men said a woman in a negligee is sexier?
Well, Bob, from
Somebody yelled higher.
from my experiences, I mean, never mind. I would say from my experiences, that's
Yes.
about all I could, I will refrain from anything else. I would say it's a relatively high number. Would think that...
A woman in a negligee is sexier?
Yeah.
How many out of 100
I
do you
would
think?
68.
68 out of 100. Durand, what do you think about this one?
You know, I'll tell you, Bob.
Please tell me, because
Okay.
you told me everything I know so far.
She put me in a bad spot. But you know what?
Who
I
did?
think, well, Durand.
Oh, she did. Oh.
Yeah. But I think a negligee is very, very nice. And I think it does kind of get in the mood and stuff
Really?
like that. Yeah,
Really?
it does. So I think that number is going to be higher than 68.
Really?
Higher?
Yeah, I think it's going to be lower.
Yeah, I think it's lower, yeah.
Let's see. Actual number of men who said a woman in a negligee is sexier is 66. It was lower. Very close. Julie, you win control of the cards, and here is your card. It's an 8. Now, you won the high-low, so you can change it.
Change that card, Bob.
Change that 8. Your new card is now a 9. Gotta play it.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Tough one.
Bob, I'm going to go lower, Bob.
Lower than the 9. Taking a gamble. Is it lower than the 9? Yes, indeed. Play it or cruise it.
We're going to go higher.
Higher than the 5. Here it comes. It's a 10. Now what do you want to do?
We're going to go lower, Bob.
Lower than the 10. Your card is an 8. Freeze on the 8. All right. By freezing right there on the 8, Durand does not get to the card.
No.
She truly wins the next high-low
Makes
question.
it tough.
She then can change that 8. Hey, you're going to have to hurry, pal.
Okay.
Okay, so hurry. Here's your question, Durand. Leave him alone, Julie. Durand,
Yes, Bob.
we surveyed 100 people and we asked them, have you ever shown up at a friend's house for a party, only to discover it was the wrong night? How many people said they've shown up on the wrong night?
Bob,
Yes, Durand.
I'll tell you, I
Please
like
do.
to
You've
go
told
to
me
parties.
everything I know.
I like to go to parties. And I know when the day, the time, location, locale, city, everything. So I don't think too many people are going to be on the wrong day. So I think that's going to
Nice.
be a pretty low number. And I'm going to say it's probably around 34.
Go ahead.
34.
Thank you. Julie, he says 34 out of 100 people said they've shown up on the wrong night. Higher or lower than 34?
You know, Bob, I have shown up on the wrong night for parties, but I'm going to have to say it's higher, Bob.
Higher than
because
34?
I have
Let's see. Actual number of people who have shown up for a party on the wrong night is 8. Only 8. Wasn't higher. It was lower. Now, all right, Durand, we got to
I'm
move
ready.
it now, guys.
I'm ready, Bob.
Here we go. Here's your card 10. Change your play.
Bob, please, let's change that
Get rid of
card.
the
Let's
10.
put an ace or a deuce or something like that.
How about 3?
That's a good card, and we are going higher
Higher than the
a
3. Your card is now an
Oh,
ace.
Bob, that is lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a 5.
I'm not going to freeze, Bob.
You're not going to freeze.
We're going higher.
We are.
We are.
We meaning
We
Durand.
mean right now.
Higher than the 5. Yeah.
That number is lower right now.
Lower to tie up the match. Is it lower than the queen? Yes. And Durand wins game number 2. So 1 game for each of our contestants. Tiebreaker game coming up, but we have to pause. We'll be right back for all the fun.